And we are live. We are LIVE. We here for a new day, new way, new view, new you. All the lenses only. There we go. We waiting for it. We waiting for it. New day, new way, new view, new you. Team on two, y'all. 1, 2, team. Yes. Now we just waiting on the rest of our team. We got 3 team members in the building. We just waiting on what? Somebody to comment. Watch this.
Yo,
Bella Miracle. I was trying to get him by posting the comment first. Y'all know what up. We can't do this show without y'all, man. We need y'all.
You know, I get tongue-tied sometimes, and I just can't find the right words. Or I just don't want to say what it
How y'all
really
feeling
is.
this morning? Y'all ready to jam on your goddamn
I'm
self?
gonna spit it like this.
I need you, baby. I need you, baby. Come see me, baby. Don't tease me, baby.
I need you, 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 I need you,
I need you. I got a spot. I go a lot. Come go with me. Come see me.
I need you, 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 I need you.
You're
crazy. You're so amazing. You love me daily. You bring me to
I need you.
You drive me crazy. You're so amazing. You love me daily. You bring me to my knees.
never had met a man before. That makes me feel secure, being vulnerable.
I love your mind.
So sexual,
You're not just fine.
we're so compatible.
I ain't
Never said that's how I feel.
Don't tell nobody.
Those men that I met won't keep it real.
That's right.
Cause
I need you, 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 I need you.
We need y'all this morning. Ooh, y'all drop
I
is
got a
crazy.
spot. I go a lot. Come go with me. Come see me.
I need you, 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 I need you.
you drive me crazy. You're so amazing. You love me daily. Bring me to my knees. You drive me crazy. You're so amazing. You love me daily. You bring me to my knees.
All I'm saying is, that's some hard shit to have to tell a nigga. And I just spit it to you like real plain and simple and shit. So I hope you dig it.
Hey man, y'all know what time that is. That was the motherfucking Clark Sisters off that album, singing in that motherfucking background. We gonna get into it. Y'all know what we came here for, and we gonna get on into it. But we ain't gonna do it too long because we got to do it strong.
Do it to me, baby. Just like that. I know you've been waiting all day and all night for this right here. It's the song of all songs.
Yes.
For the class of all classes.
Yes.
By the teacher of all teachers. And the squad of all squads. We bubble, baby.
Hey,
I feel alive.
feel alive.
Expecting.
I'm flying high. I'm flying high.
No longer
worry. No longer worry.
My life's a breeze.
life's a breeze.
I stop
baby.
resisting.
You better stop resisting.
and let it come to me.
And it will come
Let me do my walk.
I wake up in a vortex, tuning into my source.
I love his voice because it keeps me alive.
And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down, come on, I just hop up on my bubbles and fly. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to thee. It will be given to me. It will be given to we. Everything that I ever wanted will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me. It will be given to me.
What we gonna get?
It will be given to me.
I want to do that dinner set.
Oh,
Come on, y'all.
oh yeah, Franklin.
I'm in the vortex.
Come on.
Every girl around me
On the green bubble.
No trouble on another level. Everything I ever want was given. Every car I ever want was driven. Black and brilliant, educated and cocky. Destined for greatness, man. No one can stop me. If you need the blueprint, just watch me. Ooh, yeah. I wake up in the morning, tuning into my soul. I love this voice because it keeps me alive.
It'll keep you alive, baby.
And when the troubles of the world are bringing me down,
this right here is where you need to stay. Huh, huh. So get up and dance your ass
Do it.
off,
Bubbling,
I'm bubbling. You can't stop my dough. You can't stop my dough.
Them bears in the bubble.
Them bears and bubbles. Here we go. Bubbling, bubbling. You can't stop my dough.
It will be given to me.
Hey.
I just want y'all to know this.
Come on, y'all.
Everything that I ever wanted, that you ever needed,
will be given to me. To you.
I stopped Craig Mom and myself.
I stopped Craig Mom and myself.
With the bears in the bubble.
Hey, come on. I stopped Craig Mom and
You better
myself.
stop
Craig
Mom and
Stop
yourself.
Craig Mom and
That
myself.
shit'll keep it
But the
down,
bears
Miss
in the
Ebony.
bubble.
Hey, hey.
Feel me.
They don't feel us.
Feel
They don't
Them
feel
bears in
us.
the bubbles.
You gotta
Bubbles. I can feel it.
I feel it.
I can taste it.
How much I think?
Every morning.
Every morning.
When I wake, I'm jumping in my vortex, y'all, to be in my boom boom room. Oh, ooh, oh yeah.
I don't know what that was, but we'll
You
take it
dropped the
from
music
Lynn.
out.
And normally she don't do all that, but we'll take it this morning. She must be in her very special place, bubbling high. Y'all know what time it is. We about to do what we do every morning in the same order, the same way. We about to be your cup of coffee. We about to be your pastor. We about to be your first ladies. We about to be your congressman, your senator, your preacher, your teacher, your motherfucking politician. We about to do what we do. We about to do this thing we call Bears and Bubbles. We know that our homeboy Melica Miracles was the first person in class today. So we're going to give it up like that for Melica Miracles. And our sixth person is that sixth person is going to have to click this link right here. See this link? Beep.
Who is the one?
Who is the one? The sixth person is going to have to click that link right there and come in and wrap up class. Right now, our first person is Mela Miracles. Number 2, followed by Tall Doll, which no, that doesn't count. Mela Miracles is number 2. Terrence Evans is number. Mela Miracles is number 1. Terrence Evans is number 2. Cosmic Matter is number 3. Ebony Wisdom number 4. That Boy Toot is number 5. And Keisha Johns is number 6. Keisha Johns is number 6. So Keisha Johns, is your job to wrap up today's class. Now, before we give it to the girls and they recap and do their thing, what do? I'm going to give you the title of today's message and let it sit in your goddamn spirit. Let it sizzle on you, marinate on it. And I hope you can figure out what today's lesson is going to be by, because if you understand, all these lessons are comprehensive and cumulative and they run concurrently. I preach in series. So today's message is, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You got to watch what you're saying when you say I don't give a fuck. Because when I say I don't give a fuck, that means I don't fuck nobody for free. A lot of times when you're saying I don't give a fuck, you really, really, really are saying I don't mind being told no. Because you do give a fuck. Because if you mention it, I don't give a fuck if that bitch don't like me. Yes, you do, because you like her. What you're saying is I'm gonna approach her and I don't care if I'm told no. So stop saying this give a fuck the wrong way. It's cool to not mind being told no. We're going to get into that and how we use some colloquialism, some sayings that we always do in a minute. But right now, we're going to take it to the girlies.
It's the recap,
baby.
Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris. Yeah, so yesterday the master teacher asked us, who you fucking? Who you fucking, right?
Mhm.
And Sister Sonya brought up that sometimes we is kind of selfish when somebody else getting that nut that we can't get. You know what I'm saying? And you got to be willing to watch. Was that Voyager? Was that Voyager?
Yes.
Voyeurs?
Voyeur.
Voyeur. You got to be willing to be a voyeur. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And root it on and just have fun being a peeping fucking Tom. You be a peeping Tom anyway. Look, social media is full of peeping Toms, so we shouldn't really have no problem with being peeping Toms. I kind of think that's the way motherfuckers be getting off nowadays, just peeping in shit, right?
Yes.
But, anyway, and then Sister Lynn also was like, instead of I interchange choose who you dance with to choose who you want to fuck.
Yeah.
Right? It's all a choice. We make these decisions every day in some form or fashion. We are choosing what we do and don't want to do. This shit is not hard. This is already in us. Just use it when you don't want to. That's when you're supposed to. And I realized through yesterday's class that, you know, when you on this journey, you will wind up in these spaces where they say we're gonna be left alone. Because when you start choosing, you may realize ain't nobody to fuck.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody to dance with. And you gotta just wait patiently until you connect the right bonds, because now you are purposefully creating them, connecting them.
Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense, especially when you put it in perspective as far as smashing and having sex. Like, we are deliberately choosing, so you can't say you didn't know or somebody, did something to you. You're not a victim in that situation. You followed your blue dot. You knew what you wanted to bust that nut. You chose the conditions, the environment, the circumstances, and the situation for you to get into the room, get into the club, get into the VIP where the orgy is happening. And those are things that we need to be accountable for.
Exactly.
Or, no, I can't get in. No, I didn't bring enough money. I didn't follow the rules. I'm not in the right outfit. I left my license. So hell yeah, I'm gonna stand out here happy as shit because I want to be in. I wish I could be in, and I'm still in the vibration and the momentum, and hopefully my source will provide a resource by which I can still get in the room. So staying in the vibration.
Participate on
Get in the reindeer games. You got it, Scrappy.
Everybody wants to participate in the reindeer games, and your life, your board is your life. Your life is your reindeer games, and everybody's a voyeur. I don't know why we act like we ain't a voyeur. Remember we talked the other day, we discussed that little kid that's on the outside of that room?
Everybody
Mama said, y'all ain't supposed to be in the house with the door shut. Now let me in or I'm finna tell and ruin this party. This kid know the reason that they are not in the room is because they're too young, they can't participate, but they want to watch. Everybody wants to be a voyeur. Everybody's ashamed of wanting to be a voyeur. See, when we was a kid, we didn't mind. Let me in the room. I want to see. If I ain't old enough to fuck, I want to watch. I want to know what the fuck is going on. That's what we did as kids, right? In the same way as an adult, you want to be in that room. You want to watch. You want to know what's going on. But you scared of who is in that room. You scared of who may tell you no. You are so afraid. That's why they wear a mask at these masquerade parties, because they like, for the motherfucking pussies who are scared to be seen, and for the people that's too important. But a lot of us, we act like we don't want to be a part of an orgy or be in a room when your ass is sit there and look at porn by your motherfucking self. You would sit there and look at porn by yourself. When I was a kid growing up, if 2 dogs was fucking, I was watching. 2 flies was fucking, I was watching. Sometimes we front like we don't want to be a voyeur, like we don't want to see what's going on. What you scared to do sometimes is like that kid said, Excuse me, y'all in here having a good time, and I'm not sure if y'all gonna let me participate, but I'd like to come in y'all boom boom room and just sit on the green bubble and watch.
Hello.
Mm-hmm.
See, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck to me means two things. I don't give a fuck. You don't get to fuck with me for free. I need something.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I don't give a fuck means I don't mind being told no. Because if it's a girl over there and somebody say, hey man, you look like you like that girl. Yeah, I want to dance with her. Go over there and ask her. If you tipsy, you gonna say, yeah, I'm going over there. I don't give a fuck. But you want her. Because your thought is a thing. So you do give a fuck because you're going over there. Yeah. What you need to say is, I'm going over here and I don't mind being told no in front of the crowd. No
matter the outcome.
Mm-hmm.
That's the problem. A lot of us don't ask because we're afraid to be able to tell no. Let's get into it. We say a lot of words sometimes that we don't know what the fuck we're saying. I never forget, I remember, I was saying something, me and my homeboy, he was a part of Bears and Bubbles. We had did something together and we was chilling and he kept saying, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Yes, you can believe it. You really want to say, I knew it. Because if you believed it and it happened, stuff don't happen that you don't believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
See, people say, I can't believe I won the lottery. They really want to say, I knew I was going to win the fucking lottery because I've been playing this motherfucker my whole life. And I knew and I believed with every piece of my being that one day I was going to hit that motherfucker.
That's why I kept going.
Say the right thing.
Yeah.
A lot of times, me and my boy, we was in Colombia and we was fucking all types of women, dark skinned, Asians. Good God, I can't even fucking explain. And he kept saying, I can't believe we met on Facebook and down here doing this. I said, yes, you can believe it. And matter of fact, as soon as you met me, you already what? Knew it was going to happen. See, a lot of times we say, I can't believe because we want to be cowardly. We don't want to say, hell yeah, I've been in my motherfucking boom boom room, pregnant, vortexing this shit, marinating on this shit
Yeah.
in the right frequency, and there it's right before your motherfucking eyes, and I can stand in front of you and say, I motherfucking can believe it. Matter of fact, I knew it.
Yeah.
That's the kind of confidence we need to get in life.
Yeah.
I remember one time, and let me finish my words. I can't believe it. They said it's arrogant. I don't care. I don't care. You crawling down the timeline, you see something. I don't care what you said, Javon. Yes, you do care. What you're saying is you care so much that it stepped on your toes that it made you come in and attach yourself to my orgy, which is my timeline,
Yeah.
and explain your life story. I made the comment, I said, well, if you get in a room of me and 100 men walk in, we're talking about statistics. If 100 men walk in the room, 43 of them ain't married at all with no kids. Ain't got no kids and all. I'm one of that 43. And then you walk in the room, it's got them 30-some men that's married, 37, I think. Don't get me right on the numbers. And then when you walk in the room, 27 of those men got kids by 3 different women. So in a room of 100 men, 40 of them been responsible with what they did. They ain't been fucking having kids, or they can't make babies, or for whatever the reason, these 40 men don't have kids. These 33 men are married with their old ladies. It's 27% of ain't shit niggas in the corner, and all of them got at least 3 baby mamas. Imagine that room of 100 men. Across the hall, there's a room of 100 women. 81 of those women had their babies by those 27 lowlifes in that corner. And we know this is statistically significant, and we know it's true because we can see it. We know if you're a single mother, you got at least 2 baby daddies. I mean, at least 2 baby daddies, mostly. But fuck that. We know if you're a single mother, your kids got, your baby daddy got kids by at least 1 to 2 other women. Lynn, your baby daddy got kids by any other women?
Yes.
How many?
2.
Okay, Chris, your baby daddy got kids by any other women?
Yes.
Okay,
1.
all the men in here, don't y'all got kids by 2 women if you ain't married? All the ladies in here, all the ladies in here, don't y'all motherfucking baby daddy got kids by other women? So we know that this is statistically true. But when I said that that's my orgy, I put the stats out. I had 200-300 women comment. I don't care what you think, who you are. Now let me explain my story. My first baby daddy was a mistake. My second baby daddy, we was in love and he asked me to marry him, but he flaked on me. My third baby daddy was this. My fourth one, I was just careless. You don't care? You just explained your whole life to some fucking strangers.
Yeah.
You do goddamn care. So stop saying you don't care.
A lot.
Say, allow me to explain myself.
Yes.
I don't care. Allow me to justify myself because I believe you're judging me. Mm-hmm. That's what I don't care mean. I don't care mean, oh shit, what you said hurt. Allow me to introduce myself and explain my life story. Mm-hmm. I don't care. I love you. This is one of the most meanest ones. I love you. I need you. Like the song, I need you. I need you. I need you. I love you. We're going to get into the message. I love you. That's the worst words you can ever say. Y'all ever notice in our culture, in the black and American culture, we are Christians and love is the number one word. Mm-hmm. And what's the sign of a Christian? Do anybody know the sign of a Christian? What's the sign of Christianity?
You talking about like the symbol?
Yes.
Besides the cross?
It's the fish.
The fish.
The cross is not a symbol for Christianity. Oh. The cross is a symbol of execution. The cross is what Jesus was so-called executed on. Mm-hmm. How do you make the thing that a motherfucker get killed on the national symbol? That's not the national symbol. The sign of the fish was the sign of Christianity when Jesus was alive. Mm-hmm. So they say. I had a class one-on-one with a Jewish professor, and this word love really fucks me up. The sign of the fish, the fish, the fish, the fish. And he said, Javon, you know, you as an African-American, I don't understand how black people, white people, or anybody be Christians. He's a Jew. Naturally, he don't understand it. But he said some interesting shit to me. He said, Javon, Christians, white male Christians, love you like people love fish. It's fish love. That's why they have the fish as the sign of Christianity. I said, fish love? What the fuck you mean? What's fish love? He said, well, fish love is this. You love fish so much, you go to the ocean and you cast your hook in there. And you snatch one by his fucking mouth and pull him out and yank his whole mouth out. Then you split him open right there on the coast, scale him, gut him, fry him in some grease, put him on a hot sauce sandwich with some bread and you eat him. That's how much you love fish. Good God almighty. Ain't that how Christians love people? They go around the world conquering, taking shit, and capturing people, taking everything you got, enslaving you, owning you, making you work for them, breaking your back, and then tell you they love you. That's fish love. In the very same way, when a woman or a man or somebody tells me they love them romantically, you're pretty much saying this, I need to encapture you.
Yeah.
I need to put you in a box. I need you to walk, talk, and act like me. I need you to listen to me. I need to be able to run to you. I need you to be able to be everything I need you to be because I'm that fucking selfish. I self you. That's what you're really saying. Mm-hmm. I don't want nothing for your life other than what coincides with my day. You hear me? I don't want nothing for your life other than what coincides my day. Chris about to go to Harvard Ivy League school. Chris went to Africa 6 weeks. I could have loved her so much that I didn't want her to go. I don't want to not live with you 6 weeks. Motherfucker, you better find something to do. You better figure out something to do. You better go watch something. You better go be a voyeur. You better go figure out something to do. I love you so much that I don't want you to leave and chase your dreams. How about let's do it like this? We co-create until one of us decides we don't need to co-create no more. Then the other one do this for them. Under fucking stand.
Understand.
Under fucking stand. Just under fucking stand. Okay? Yeah. Tell the fucking truth. Yeah. Tell the fucking truth. Quick note. People that lie don't know their value. I don't like weave. I'm not buying no bitch no weave, no makeup, no lashes. I'll never get a bitch feet done. None of that shit. Why? I don't do that shit, bitch. I'm 6'6". Look at my value. Big, thick, handsome guy. Look at my value. If you don't like that, move on. Somebody else will like my value. I never forget how we misuse these words. And my grandma misused the word that fucked me up for a long time. And I just got it not too long ago. And I really meant what she said. How we misuse words. But the way she said it fucked me up. My aunt came home one day. My great grandma was cooking breakfast. House full of people, about 13, 14 people. My grandma told my aunt she had just got dropped off on a dirt road by a nigga with a loud truck. He pull up. He wanted to let everybody know, I just got through fucking the niece or the aunt or the cousin. Wham, 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 and he pull off. Wham, and he spin off. She come in looking all, not ashamed, but kind of happy because certain people in the family know she was fucking. My aunt said, my great-grandma said, hey, hop in the car, my car, run up to the stove, get me 3 dozens of eggs so I can cook these eggs for this whole family while this bacon get done. My aunt looked at her. She said, hey, can I have some money? My grandma said, goddamn, a wet ass and a dry purse don't match. What that mean, grandma? Wet ass and dry purse? Her ass wet. He probably didn't skeet it in her. She got slime all running down her leg, but her purse dry. They don't match. Then my uncle said, what you trying to say, great grandma? Everybody sitting around in the liquor house drinking. Should she sell some pussy? Come on, great grandma. I know you don't mean that. Grandma said, this pussy ain't for sale, but it damn sure ain't goddamn it free. What that mean?
Yeah.
This pussy ain't for sale, but it ain't for free. Grandma was saying, I don't what? Give a fuck. I don't give you a fuck for free. And I don't give a fuck in the real world is saying what? I don't care how you look at me, how I'm seen, viewed, and I don't care if I'm told no. So my great grandma was saying she was the type of person, if she fucked Willie Thomas and she liked Willie Thomas, she was gonna fuck him anyway. That next morning, she didn't give a fuck. You get it? She's saying to herself, now I know I ain't give this nigga a fuck last night. So Willie Thomas, I'm gonna have to goddamn go down to the house. I know my mama might need me to get some bacon, eggs, a little something. Drop a little something on me. He said, what you charging me? She said, no, I don't give a fuck. That means I don't care how you look at me. I don't care if you be told no. A lot of our biggest problem, 90% of our dreams ain't reached because we've been scared to be told no. We always dreaming in our head with the world pink world thing. Somebody pink out there is exactly who you fucking need. Meaning somebody in this world, not somebody with a pink mindset. Somebody in this world, understand these pink dots, these are people. They don't got to be your best friend for you to need them. You might be walking out the door in the right situation and meet a motherfucker that's pink and you on a green bubble and he want to give you something and he hate niggas. Anything you get ain't got nothing to do with you. It got something to do with the people, meaning who you pulling yourself to. What do you mean, Javon? Just because I'm a poor boy from the ghetto don't mean somebody out there ain't willing to risk $1,000 million to invest in country board detox. I just care too much about asking. I need to not give a fuck. I need to not care about being told no. Second example. You ever notice that when you drunk, you go to the club, motherfuckers, ugly niggas will holler at you, would never holler at you anytime? They don't give a fuck. They don't mind being told no. Man, I'm gonna walk up on this fine 6'2" Lynn, little short motherfucker. Yeah, she, her dad, baby dad, I'm pretty sure that's how he got her. That little short motherfucker. He cute though, but I'm pretty sure that little short motherfucker walked up drunk. What's up, goddamn little tall dog? I'll climb your big ass tree. She said, damn, I like this motherfucker confident. He didn't give a fuck. He didn't care if he got turned down in front of everybody. And he might have asked 10 bitches, what's up, tall dog? I don't give a fuck, I climb that tree. And that was the right one. Speak on that real quickly.
He was in the right place at the right time, and I was in the right vibration to receive what he was given.
Let's keep moving. Women do it all. Go ahead, Chris.
I think a lot of taller females like shorter guys because they possess that level of confidence that we would see maybe in a athlete or the face of what
give a fuck.
He don't give a fuck.
He don't care if you tell him no in public.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Now, You ever notice these drunk people, you might see a couple, you say, how the fuck did she get that guy? Mm-hmm. How the fuck did he get her? They was drunk. They ain't care. When you don't give a fuck, you don't be mind being told no. Most of the time, no has an audience watching. That no don't come by itself. That no gonna come with a or a motherfucker. That no got an audience watching. Let me go ask this girl to dance. This might be the one I'm supposed to marry. Who's looking? Who's looking? Well, ain't nobody that I mind seeing me being told no. I'll go ask. Then you ain't got the right confidence. Most of the time, people won't ask what they need because they're afraid of the audience that's watching. And the last thing you need to be afraid of is the person you asking. You can't ask a person that you associated with something and be afraid to ask him. If that no shouldn't sting like that if they're your friend. We're going to get into that later. At the club, you drunk. You asking every bitch in the club to dance, every bitch in the club to go home. You just in the mood of not caring about being told no. If you strike lightning, it's the girl. It's not you. You ain't give a fuck. You snagged up and stepped on all their feet. If the bitch like you and say yes, it's the girl. That's what you got to do. You got to be you. You got to be you. You got to be you. A lot of times I would get situations with women because I didn't give a fuck. I didn't care about being told no. When I finally, Chris actually brought up polygamy to me. I said, I like that. That's a cool idea. Shit. You want another nigga? She said, I don't want no nigga to live with me. I might go out here and get me something new. I said, I might want another bitch to live with us. What you think? She said, I don't know. I had to ask first. I had to give a fuck about not give a fuck about being told no. And then the truth of the matter is, well, what better situation? Chris is the pimp. She's actually controlling who I'm with. Don't go nowhere, nigga. Lynn in there. Go hang out with her, motherfucker. I'm going out. I'm being real. Think about this. Not giving a fuck about being told no. You should have got that. You should have got that. Not giving a fuck.
Let me tell you why I know it's so funny, because it has been a situation where I have sent you in the lid, like I got some shit I got to do, like keep him company, right? I might see Lynn 3 days later in the kitchen. Lynn looking like you ain't get him back.
These motherfuckers don't really want me.
Lynn like, where you gonna take him? Try to go to them.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. I ain't know that was gonna come out. I did write in my TV show that they be arguing over who I'm gonna stay with tonight. These motherfuckers, y'all be thinking this shit. It's like, but it ain't like y'all think, fellas. Now, what is your point, Javon? I have 2 women because I didn't care about being told no. I wasn't gonna fly down there to Austin, Texas, and lie to Lynn. Hey, you know, I'm gonna sneak down here and talk to you and lie. No, I went down here and said, look, God damn it, I like you. Do you want to fucking come back to North Carolina with me? Shit, I done already talked to Chris and worked that shit out. Y'all gonna have a little jealousy or whatever, but y'all grown-ass women, both of y'all embarrassing bubbles, y'all work that out over time. They ain't never had no argument, none of that shit. So why? I got what I want because I don't mind telling the truth. I don't mind being told no. Motherfuckers that don't mind being told no will tell the truth. People don't tell the truth, don't know their value. So you dating a man and you don't want to tell him that you get dry and you got to use KY because you think that's going to drop your value. Now he digging you out with a rubber. You got scabs between your legs. You know what I mean? Think about this. You got to tell people the truth. You an older cat and you want this younger girl, but you need Viagra to stay hard. But Viagra fuck with your heart from time to time, so you can't take one but every now and then. So she like, when he do fuck, he be a man animal, but he ain't doing it but every blue moon. You should have told that woman the truth. You got to tell the truth. See, when you afraid to tell the truth, you don't know your value. And when you don't know your value, you're afraid to be told no. Anything I ask Chris and Lynn for, they'll do it. Because I know my value. Anybody I ask anybody in this motherfucking class for, they'll give it to me because I know my value. See what I'm saying? Anybody in this motherfucking class, if I called and said, look, I'm down and out and I need your help, they would do it. And I wouldn't be ashamed about asking them to do it, because if they couldn't give me what I asked, they would give me what they could. Why? I know my value to these people. So that's why I just say, hey, y'all hit us with a cash out. I don't put a price tag on the class. Costs $30 to get in the class. Because if I put a price tag on the class, I wouldn't have how many people watching? 39, 59, whatever the fuck. 45. Everybody ain't commenting. Everybody ain't liking. See how your thing said 45, mine said 59. So I don't put a value on it. I know my value. Give me freely from your heart. Understand, when you at the club and you drunk, you tell a woman the truth. What's up, baby? I want to holler. You look like you got a nigga. Hell yeah, I got a woman. That what a woman asked me. You look like you got a woman. You goddamn right, I got 2 women. You know a nigga like me, somebody that married and snatched up. Shit, I'm trying for you to be my woman tonight.
You know.
She get like, oh shit, this nigga he handsome. I'd have fucked him anyway. We got straight through the bullshit. I know my value. If you don't do it, I'm going to go holler at another cat. Sooner or later, one of them going to say, meow, and I'm going to say, strike lightning. You don't know your value. Yeah. You don't know your value. You care about being told no too much. Listen. Y'all ever notice when y'all was a kid, when you get ready to ask your mama, could you spend the night at your friend's house? What you do? Try to call your friend in there and ask in front of your friend or your friend's mama. Why? Because you think your mama might not do what? Say no in front of somebody. She see that vibration on you and she gonna judge it. I'm telling you, we so scared of that no. Hey, or either this. Can you go ask my mama, can you spend the night at my house? And my mama, hell no, you better take your little ass home, goddammit. That shit didn't work for my mama. Or you at your friend's house and you want to spend the night and your friend tell you to ask. You think the crowd watching, you've been conditioned to think that the crowd gonna make the no feel what? Worse. Or if a crowd watching, you might be not what? Told no. Who gives a fuck? Crowd or no crowd? A no is a no. And guess what a no ain't? A no ain't no. A no is not now. A no is a not me. A no is a not this time, not this place. That no don't mean you ain't never gonna motherfucking have it. Because I remember precisely the last time we was doing Bears and Bubbles, Chris was up here, Black Widow Spider, ain't no fucking way, I can't deny her, I'm beautiful, I'm so fine, I'm better than you. It was some Naked Girls album, and I was producing that, and I was producing my first album, kind of a whole album, and that shit blow up. That no didn't mean no, it mean not now, not this person, not this time, not this situation. We gonna play some Clock Sisters before we get out of here. And it's a better musical situation. So always don't look at no, it's not now. Look at no, it's not now. Not me. You go up to somebody and say, man, my blue dot, I've been wanting to work for somebody in a banker, trading stocks, and they said, no, I can't use you. That don't mean no, that mean, okay, not you.
Not you.
Not now.
Not now.
My dream ain't predicated on one person. Remember I said when I light up yellow, it's a million motherfuckers out there that light up with me. I'm looking for that one. We so quick to think, no, it's the end all be all. No. Once you get told no, it's over. How many motherfucking times you done been told no and still kept moving? Yeah. My mom used to cuss us out in front of our friends. And guess what I did? I got smart. I realized my mama was just mean for no goddamn reason. So I got smart. I'll go right back in there. Hey, mom, can such and such spend the night? Or can I spend the night in such and such's house? Because I didn't come in with that slick little kid. See, my mama was like a dude. Because I didn't come in with that little slick kid with my friend. Mom, hey, mom, can I stay over here? Get the fuck on out of here. My mama sits that fuckery. And keep it real. Don't y'all hate when y'all kids hint? Don't you hate when anybody hints something? A person that's hinting is afraid to be told no. Why would you be around somebody in your circle that you're afraid to ask them for what you need? They're going to give you a genuine, I can't get it, I don't have it, but this is what I can do. You're afraid that they're going to say, what you need that for? Laugh at you or tell somebody else. Who are you? What peers you around that you care so much about asking for help or what's going on in your life? What's happening? Who have you joined yourself to? Who are you joined to? You're so afraid to be told no. So afraid to be turned down. No, you need to not give a fuck. And that's that orange. That's that orange circle. Fuck it. Who looking? Pink and yellow just saw me get turned down. Who gives a fuck? I don't care if you tell me no. I tried to start a school in front of the whole goddamn world and got told no a lot. My nephew, Antoine Keith, just bought a school. It's going to be furnished. I know good and goddamn well if he listened to me about his relationship and his marriage, I'm going to be down there somehow a part of that motherfucking school. I'm going to have me a motherfucking shirt, a tie, administrative shit. And guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to turn into my ego and I'm going to lie. But I ain't going to be lying. I'm going to say, I helped start this motherfucking school. I helped start this motherfucking school. I sent him a donation on this school. I helped start this motherfucking school. I remember when this nigga was talking conscious shit. I say, young bro, you got to get off this shit. You got to talk to that white man if you need something. I fucked up trying to start a school being black power. No, if you want to start a school, you need to be Christian, moral, value, loving, caring, married man, not doing no cussing and shit. And that's how white folks get you money for school. So when this shit go down, I'm going to be right in my yellow. I'm going to get a check from that fucking school one day. Think I ain't. My nigga send me checks now for advice. So I know when he goddamn start caking, goddamn it, shit, I might be big That's what I told my sons and them. When y'all blow, just let me. I'm the security, but I ain't security. I ain't going to jump in front of no bullet for you. Now one of you. But when they see who that big nigga that be with y'all, oh, that's big that's security. I'm going to eat off everything. If I have contributed to your life, you owe me a motherfucking favor, and I'm coming to get it, goddamn. I'm going to ask you one day for something. I'm going to ask you for a fucking cash app for the goddamn class in. And that's all I got to say about that.
Yeah.
Give it up for the master
great
teacher.
class. Wow, what have I been thinking? Okay. I remember, like, don't mind the outcome. A lot of this is because of the scared no, the scared outcome. Sometimes it's just the look on somebody's face you don't want to see, right? But it's really about how you feel prior to the person, you asking the person, because you have to remember, since a thought is a thing, I look at this always like lost keys syndrome, right? When you think that your keys are lost, you can't find it. Well, if you believe that the person you going to that asks for help, asks to step to you, asks to come with, asks to dance with, is gonna frown their face up and send you away, that's exactly what you're gonna see. That frown though could be a itchy nose. That face could be, oh shoot, you startled me when you
People always say, why you look like that?
Yeah.
Damn, can I swallow my spit?
Yeah, like that smile could mean anything, but to you, you're gonna judge it off of the vibration you carry with you over there.
Hold on a sec, Chris. Listen, this is the part of the show where we need everybody that's watching to put down their name and location. Name and location. If you don't want to put your real name, just put down your goddamn name you got down here. We want to comprise a map. So this is where Mama Anda, every day, we're going to say the shit every day. Put your name and location down, and we're going to comprise a map. Go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry.
Let's see. I don't know. But that was like, that's what came to my mind. I know one thing too with the fuck it for me, and I'm sure as we go on more, Mass Teacher's going to give us some more examples, but like in the fucking, when you said you could get a pink, when you could be the pink, it won't. Yeah, it's a issue. It's well, when the issue, Go ahead, Lynn. I'll regain my thought.
Okay,
We
well,
gotta have you clear audio.
I know. I'm just okay.
I think that this is such an awesome lesson today in the visual sense of the word, because we're talking about not asking for what we want based on our perception, our preconceived notion of the response being possibly strongly negative. And that's just crazy. You know, I mean, when you think about it and you put it into the perspective that we're discussing as far as sex is concerned, and you talk about responses and rejection and how something looks and smells on, looks on faces. When you smashing, that smell makes you look a certain way. We don't stop smashing. I mean, smells are relevant. That don't mean it's a bad smell, but any smell can cause, a reaction to someone's face. Someone else's facial reaction can set you off and put you in a different vibration. Someone's movements, their behavior, their language, how they're talking, but we don't stop dancing. We don't stop smashing if we are aligned with that person, if we are getting what we want, if the nut is what we want and the manifestation, then what is the response? That whole no thing is just, to me, it's a guidance system. Like, okay, that's one less door I have to knock on. That's one less person I have to ask. That's one less route I have to travel. That's one less conversation that I have to have and wondering about. Like, I love a no, because that's just like, that to me, that means
keep on moving, don't stop.
Exactly. It's sending me in the direction of my yes. I'm closer to my yes with a no. So thank you for telling me no. I know not to go over there. And so then I also know that there's something for me over here. So I'm eagerly departing your no outcome ask. I'm so okay with that. Like, that helps me figure out where I need to be going. And I think that's just something, again, it just goes back to accepting, making the best choice, and then accepting it and being okay with it. I chose this person to ask for something that I want. They could, wouldn't, or just didn't give it to me. Okay, not a problem. I still have a want. I'm still going to keep asking. And that just means I ask somebody else. Nothing in my program has changed other than the direction that I'm going.
Let me tell y'all something my cousin Johnny said. My cousin Johnny, he has always been a hustler. Like, this guy could always sell CDs, incense, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And lately he been making these scents, these smells that he make these smells. And he was walking around at Central's homecoming, and we favor each other. And you know how you get embarrassed or something? I'm like, yo, this is my cousin. And they like, oh, that's Scent Man. And I'm like, Scent Man. He got a book back. He on Central's campus at homecoming. He go everywhere selling fucking scents. So as I was asking him, I said, look, cuz, I said, you don't get upset or turned down or feel no type of way when you get told no? He was like, no, bro. He said, because really, he said, peep this. He said, this is what I figured out, and I told myself. He said, if they let me rub my scent on their arm, that's a yes. They may not just have no money. He said, dude, how many people will let a fucking stranger touch them? Much less a woman stick her arm out and test your product on her skin. He said, man, that's a motherfucking yes. And when I thought about it, it really gave me the courage, because I used to do these classes. Is that my phone? Yeah, that's somebody calling me. I used to do these classes. Let me let that stop. Probably the type of motherfucker that let the shit ring 30 goddamn minutes.
We're trying to get everybody to hit the like button so that our viewers align with our likes. So if now's a good time to pop out of the chat and go hit the like button. Thank you.
Okay, so where was I at? I was basically saying I used to do everything for free. I never asked for money for what I did. But when my cousin told me that, and he was like, nigga, that shit you be doing, he said, man, I was in the Jehovah Witness church giving my tithes, fucked up in life. He said, you and what you teaching gave me the freedom in my mind, he like, man, you freeing souls, you freeing minds. I was like, okay, well, if that's the case, every time I'm on, I'm like, hit that fucking Cash App, because you could be watching Kevin Hart right now. Netflix got a show. It's 57 people watching me right now. Netflix, Prime Video, Hulu. You know how many motherfuckers you could be watching right now? You watching us three? That's worthy of something. So I'm like, hit that fucking Cash App. I ain't gonna say, I ain't afraid to ask no more. Y'all do what y'all got to do.
Oh my gosh, Lorenzo said he live in Detroit, Michigan at 444 Boom Boom Room Avenue, right off of Blue Bear Street.
You already know, goddamn Blue Bear Road.
That's a street in Source City.
Source City, yeah.
I know we got Source City.
Who is supposed to come in and wrap up the lesson today?
Keisha John.
Keisha John's. That's good way to remember, because I don't know how I forget that shit. And that little amount of time, I forget who it is. So we're going to put the YouTube link up. Keisha John's. Please, Keisha Johns, come into class and wrap up the lesson. And if there's any volunteer who wants to wrap up the lesson, just in case Keisha can't wrap it up, you can go ahead and jump your black ass in the goddamn boom boom room right now, and we're gonna wait on you and Keisha Johns. While we do that, man, let's play some Clark Sisters, because like I said, at one time we was working on the Naked Girls album. That's not a no, that's a not now. So let's play some Clark Sisters. Which y'all want to play, man?
Come on, Kiki. What's relevant to today's? Bust a move.
Hey, why I just hit that?
Nuts.
Bust a goddamn move. Don't be scared.
Don't be scared.
Go ahead and do what you got to do. Bust a move by the Clark Sisters.
Yeah.
I am the producer.
Father's service was something special.
Really?
Nah, nigga.
Come on, dude. You better tell him, Chris.
Takes a special man to try to love me. Not just any old nigga will do.
We don't do regular niggas.
Got to do more than pop bottles for me. Got to know when to go by some move.
Yeah.
Gotta bust a move. Don't get it confused. We can have fun till the sun come up, but I got a lot of shit to do. And I ain't trying to hate on you, but I can't wait on you. I done spent a whole damn day with you. I ain't really seen you make no moves. Who you trying to play for the fool? Boy, you gotta pay no dues. Boy, I got credit and savings too. And I got money I can pay for the shoes. I ain't trying to play with you. I can flick an IRA on you. I can put my 401k on you. I can count money all day on you. Nigga, you ain't really trying to make no moves. Oh.
Takes a special man to try to love me. Not just any old nigga will do.
We don't do regular niggas.
Got to do more than pop bottles for me. Got to know when to go by some move.
Come on. Ooh.
I don't really wanna lay here with you all day. Here, nigga, get your ass up. It's time to bust a move.
Gotta bust a move.
Man, we are waiting on Keisha Johns or anybody to come in the box to wrap the class up. And in the meantime, we gonna go jam my boy Mike Carter. Whine for me.
Ooh, Cheryl O'Soon said that Clark Sisters album is pure fire.
We make this stuff in house, y'all.
And if you get a no,
it's been a long day, temperature rising, I can feel it in my body, and I'm looking for a body that calm me down, cool me down. Pull out the iPhone, I see a text. She want the python, she want the sex, so it's going down, going down. I need you to whine for me. I like the way you whine it up, whine for me. I like the way you whine it up, whine for me. I can feel it in my body, over. I'm looking for a body that can calm me down, move me down. I need you to whine for me. I need you to love me tonight. feel when you hold me down, hold me down. The way you love and I can tell how you feel when you hold me down, hold me down. I need you to
Baby.
Turn your music down, Terrence.
All right. Is it down?
Hey.
Is it down?
Hold up a sec. What up, family?
What's up, yo? Can you hear me?
You already know you in the house. Talk to us, brother.
Yeah, it's better. Boy, got my laptop working right now. All right.
Yes, sir.
The class is I don't give a fuck.
It's
Or
right.
the topic, I don't give a fuck. You're going to have to pay me, and I don't care if you say no. My notes, don't be afraid to be told no. Don't be afraid. And what are you scared about to be told no?
That's pretty much it, bro. What are you afraid of, especially with somebody that you supposed to be cool and aligned with? If they have to tell you no, you know they ain't goddamn cutting you down with you know. We appreciate you, brother. That was quick and to the goddamn point.
Yeah,
One love, one love.
And this brother right here does tattoos and he grows his own food. That's the goddamn man. I call him
oils and
I call him goddamn semi cray cray. You know what I'm saying?
And I got the oil fragrances and incense.
Oh, he do incense.
Yeah.
Okay, we gonna have to hit you up for that.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man. We got our brother Hop. Hop, what's good?
What's going on, fam? How y'all doing this morning?
AKA David Ruffin.
How y'all doing this morning?
You already know it, bro. Talk to us.
Serious today.
I just wanted to come in and explain to everybody that's in the room and in the chat room the importance of monetization. I want to give y'all understanding of monetization. So what Jay and our sisters are trying to do is monetize themselves. And one way that they monetize themselves is through advertising on YouTube, is through views on YouTube, is through likes on YouTube. The way this thing works is the more likes they get, the higher their ratings go up, meaning the more money they make per view, per like. So if it's 45 people in the room, there should be 45 likes because that's appreciating them in the literal sense of the word. So if you're in the room and you haven't hit the like button, you're a fucking hater and you don't need to be here.
Yeah.
Jay ain't gonna say this to y'all. I'll say it. Hit the fucking like button. Or get the fuck out.
Thank you, Hop.
Yeah. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. Mambos, let's bubble back up. Hey, but
but he definitely.
I needed somebody to say, send this nigga some fucking money or some head one.
Yes, watch on the green bubble. Hit that like button so we can get paid, baby. Yeah.
Go ahead, Mambos. Talk to
So
us.
how I wanted to wrap up the class, I wanted to use myself as an example. I used to be the girl that always say, I don't give a fuck, just like that. And then I had to, like, not too long ago, I had to be like, well, if you don't give a fuck, you sure are getting so mad. You know what I mean? I had to check myself. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, obviously you do give a fuck because then you got so much to say after you saying you don't give a fuck. So now I be checking people when they say it to me. Oh, if you don't give a fuck now, hold up. Don't be talking that whack shit to me because you give a fuck. I be checking niggas now on point. Like, don't talk that rock shit to me. Talk real. You give a fuck. And it's okay to give a fuck. But how are we going to figure this out so that not when you don't have to give a fuck like this? It ain't triggering you like that.
Yeah.
So thank you. Keep doing what y'all doing. Love.
Appreciate you, sister.
Yeah, she's talking about how
I'm not sure if Keisha was able to come in. You know what I'm saying? Our brother Hop, and that's why it's good to have brothers on your team that's gonna speak and say what you can't say. You know, in the black church, the pastors are have a guest pastor to come in and take up an offering. You know, and the guest pastor come in and be like, Javon doing this shit every morning. He's a cup of coffee. He's a pastor. And if you sow into his life, you'll be blessed even more. He's good soil. And they'll say all that shit. I can't say all that. I just say what the true deal is, yo. Appreciate me fucking appreciate me. You know what I mean? Like I say, it's goddamn Kevin Hart, and there's a lot of shit you could be watching right now. I always say Kevin Hart. I don't know why I said Kevin Hart, but Netflix got 150 fucking series on right now. So we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. It looked like it just said 12 likes. I don't know what that means. I have to learn that and look at that later. You know what I'm saying? But look, to all the motherfuckers that's scared to hit like, just send a fucking Cash App. I won't even know who you is. You know what I'm saying? One thing Guru Dex just said, and it's so true. Truly not giving a fuck is pure ambivalence. You know, I cannot truly care about how many people like this show, how many people Cash App me, how many people share this show, or how many people comment, because y'all as a team see what happens every morning for me to do this show. So we know this place is coming from a place of truly, I don't give a fuck. Meaning I don't care if you say no to the Cash App, no to the share. I don't care if you say no to whatever. This shit helps my life. And you're going to see it because I've been busy. I've been doing better. I've been more disciplined in everything that I do. So this shit helps my life. So you truly can't give a fuck about what other people think, you know, and can't care about being told that no. Anything y'all want to say before we supernatural travel up out of this motherfucker?
No. Summed it up.
Yes. Well, there it is.
Yes.
Let's fly on up out of this motherfucker.
Fly. How you fly? Celebrate your body. Touch yourself. Everywhere.
Yeah. Y'all know what time it is. Let's get it. Woo. Celebrate your body.
Look here, family.
And enjoy your
We sure appreciate y'all coming out and letting us share our art with y'all. Because we believe art is life.
We live
but first, there must be life. Because life imitates art. And we just want you to live your best life. Yeah, decorated with all kinds of colors. And no lace fronts and no makeup. And choose who you want to dance with. And live life and love all. Yeah. Celebrate every day. Like it's your birthday, an anniversary. Just keep it funky, baby. Yeah. Celebrate your body and enjoy all parts of your mind. Come on, family. Find a way to keep winning. Woo! Supernatural travel. They'll take you where you need to go. In them far recesses of your mind, when you're all alone, and it's just you by yourself. We call it the boom boom room. Yeah. You got all your favorite vices. Like we know. You drink. We let it all go. Snacks. And yeah. Beautiful. Do it. That's how you do it, baby. Celebrate your body.
Yeah.
Baby.
Family, we thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Bears and Bubbles. We call this the dopest motherfucking show on earth. Again, we ask you that you appreciate us by sharing this, always hitting like on whatever platform you're on, and the Cash App is right there. And like I said, y'all please appreciate us because, you know, these ladies do a lot for this show too. And we all know women have different days every day, but they come in here happy, smiling, on 10 every day for y'all. Let me say this real quick. It was something I wanted to say about that.
We just gotta love offering.
I was just about to
thank you, y'all love. Super sticker. We appreciate y'all, sister. No amount is too goddamn little. Super sticker. Yeah, what I was saying was these ladies actually share and give a lot of their life, you know what I'm saying? And we know that ladies be in different moods all the time. One thing I realized, I was watching the Kevin Samuels show, and this married lady came up there, and I realized what this show do for other women. What Lynn and Chris do for other women is women get to hear the shit that they think coming out of Chris and Lynn's mouth. And it lets them know how fucking aligned they are sometimes, how right they are in their thinking sometimes. And it also lets them know how fucking crazy they are in their thinking sometimes. This married woman, she was watching the Kevin Samuels show, and she was like, yo, thank you, sir. She said, I had a false view of men and a false view of my husband. She said, I'm married, and the way I'm sitting up here watching these women talk, she said, I get these women, see these women say the shit that she think. And she said, I really realized these bitches are delusional, and I was too. She said, I'm going to celebrate my husband so much more. When a woman get to see another woman say the shit that she's thinking, that she's afraid to say, that she's afraid to think, for a woman to get to say, hey, I'm not the only one that was crazy. I'm not the only one that was suffering. I'm not the only one who this shit was bothering. These women give a lot of themselves. I look cool up here. You know what I'm saying? I look cool up here. I'm perfect. I ain't got nothing wrong with me. I'm just, you know what I'm saying? We love y'all. Cash app us, man.
She said she gummy, so she good. I'm gummy now, I'm good. I'm gummy now, I'm good.
Gummy now, I'm good.
I'm gummy now, I'm good. I'm bust and I'm better. I'm gummy and I'm good. I'm gummy now, I'm better.
I'm about to hit the gym.
Go
I'm about to
Jimbo.
look
Go
up a
Jimbo.
fucking what is it? A weight belt. I forgot I had seen on the timeline. Lorenzo said he gonna buy me a motherfucking belt. My dog, that's my dog. That's my dog. That's my dog.